Hello and welcome back to another game. 1v1 arena between JonSlow in green as the Teutons and G, I'm gonna call him, playing in blue as the Malay. This is one of the first games after the Definitive Edition streams from Terra where you couldn't play arena 1v1 rated. It wasn't a map pool as far as I know. And JonSlow finally back to Woobly. I guess he's gonna switch to DE if there's enough arena games, and if not, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see how this is actually developing. And G is playing against him. They're on a 19 plus level. JonSlow with a 2k plus rating at this point in the game, and Teutons against Malay could be an interesting civ matchup, as Malay of course really strong. This is what I call the first game, Great Civilizations. Yes, both are very happy about these. Now let's see what the maps bring us, and then I'm really sad to announce JonSlow is actually going to trash in this game, and this is really bad in my opinion, but okay, JonSlow is a trash player, so let's see how G's map is looking like. Main stone forward, second stone forward outside. Actually it makes sense as he doesn't have a back base. Main gold on the side, not too far in the front, but not in the back either. Third gold forward outside. The second gold on the left hand side. Yes, close to the walls, but outside. Two boars outside, which already hurts, and the four deer really far away. This is a bad map for G. One really close to his base, another one quite close here as well, but nothing in the back, no good place to hide. This is going to be tough for him. Even the fact that he's got Malay won't really help him a lot, and this boar, of course, not ideal. But again, JonSlow, let's see how his map is looking like. Two sheep yet to lead towards the TC, and there's almost one villager going down. She actually survived here, but it was really close. Loom coming up for G as he maybe was no, it wasn't housed, I guess. Or it could be in house, maybe he didn't have food. I don't know what happened. JonSlow has an extra gold in the bag, which he did scout. The second gold also safe in the bag, which is nice to have. Main gold forward on that corner, second stone is forward outside, and the main stone forward. 40 outside, second gold inside. Wait, yes, second gold inside forward though. And 40 close to extra berries, I guess that doesn't really matter. We have one really close to space on the right, one really close on the left, and there's one more relic in the neutral zone close to an extra stone. I guess this map only featuring one extra gold, as JonSlow obviously has a back base. He's now going to take that second boar, blocking the scout. Beautiful. Now JonSlow has a lot of idle time under the TC. Imagine this, that's taking more than 10 seconds, and that's like 8, 10 idle villagers. It's at least 100 seconds, so I guess 2-minute idle time here just waiting for the boar. He's doing loom now, and does he want to go up to Trush with this population? 21, not going for any more villagers. 411, it's not going to be enough. 4 on food, that's not a very good build order. The second boar came in way too late in my opinion, and only now is clicked up to village. 1044 is quite late here, but okay. And G on the other side, how is he doing? He's going for more villages, obviously, as the Malay advance a lot faster, trying to lure some of those deer in, and is with a good population, I guess, 3 villages ahead as JonSlow is on the way to feudal age, and with 2 lumber camps already, 6 plus 6, that's a lot of villagers on wood, too many actually. I think you should go for more farms here, or send villagers to food in general, but that's only a few villagers compared to the wood, the lumber checks. And now JonSlow moving forward, and he doesn't even know where G is. So he's gonna search for him. Where is he? I watched the stream, so I realized, yeah, JonSlow is gonna try to find him. Going to the left hand side, there's a piece of forest, so he knows he needs to go to the other side here. Double bricks on the way. G now should know. Oh, there is a Thrush coming in. And JonSlow realizing, hello, the map is open. I can go in, go with the Thrush immediately. And that's, of course, a pretty big mistake from G here. He's seeing that JonSlow is up to feudal age, but did not wall this immediately. And now JonSlow quick walling everything, and he's going to build a tower. As G is only halfway to feudal age, it's going to go faster for him with the Malay, but still, it's going to take a while. And JonSlow is going to try to be annoying here, but the villagers not so injured actually, and now G's laughing as he knows, yeah, I'm in trouble at this point in the game, and JonSlow is moving forward, as there is no more villagers to attack him. Now the villagers coming forward, no. Palisade gate coming in quick, in a house, so G is walling himself in, actually trying to protect the wood lines like this, but a tower here, and JonSlow is already putting that tower on the wood line. I knew I shouldn't have lured those deer. Yeah, they're pretty far away, and I guess could have gone through the gate, but it's even more tough to do here. A few idle villagers here for G's up to feudal age. He's done loom before, so he's not going to lose villagers that easily, but is still in a tough situation, going for another lumber camp, going for a mining camp on the main gold now. Maybe should even move out to take that second stone. JonSlow obviously happy to go with the Thrush here, attacking the Palisade gate, and it's going on rather fast. In the meantime, he's putting a few more farms down at home. Still 4 villagers on stone, so he's gonna go for more towers if he can. And of course, G is gonna try to defend now, going with his own watchtower, and the Palisade gates and the house on the other side actually pretty much closing the map for him. The main gold could be attacked from the outside, but JonSlow, I think, doesn't know about this now. He didn't scout the right-hand side of the map, so he is gonna try now to go to the other side here. He's gonna find out, oh, there is more walls. I guess that's an outpost. No, watchtower coming up here. Market behind the palisade gate. He mentioned blacksmith and 2 more houses to make this safe. It's possible at least. JonSlow going for wheelbarrow. And she, yeah, a good amount of farms here in the back, but not close to clicking up to Castle Age, because he was disturbed with this build order, and there is more watchtowers coming up for JonSlow as he's gathering more stone. G is going with the second watchtower. I guess he bought 100 stone. It makes a lot of sense here. Still got a lot of wood in the bank, not so much space actually to go for a lot of farms here. And wheelbarrow also coming up for him. JonSlow, let's see with the resources. Not too bad either. He's gonna started to go on gold. 1 villager on the main gold, but he's not really close to clicking up to Castle Age. Town watch also coming up, and with those 2 watchtowers, JonSlow is taking more or less control over like 2/3 of G's base, going for the main stone now as well, going for an outpost to see if he's outside. Actually can see a relic by this, can see the main gold, can see the watchtower here obviously, and knows that it's not going to be easy to attack this. He could send a few villagers to the outside, like cover this gold, cover the stone, even cover the main gold. And JonSlow is not up to Castle Age first. G still has the advantage when it comes to resources, has 2 more villagers, and is going for barracks now as he will probably need some military units apparently. And I imagine we're going to see a siege workshop up very soon. I'm going to go a little bit faster now to see how JonSlow is going to continue. He is mining stone, 5 villages here, plus I guess a few villages at home, 4 more at home. So this looks like an upcoming castle to me. Barracks also coming up for him. He should go to Castle Age in my opinion. She's up to Castle Age. Going with battle elephants, interesting choice. So stable coming up here. Siege workshop also, and the first battle elephant on the way to attack the tower here. And it makes sense, 2+1 defense, previous armor, sorry, a defensive upgrade done, and the battle defense 250 HP, but now the spearmen moving in, and that means no more attacking the towers for free, more or less. Those spearmen can do a lot of damage, of course, as they have the bonus attack. You can see it here, the HP going on fast, but the spearmen also going on really fast, and the 3 elephants actually doing damage. Second barracks on the way for JonSlow is on the way to Castle Age. A ram going to the left hand side, attacking those towers. They are pretty much unprotected, so the ram should be fine here. Scorpion to take down upcoming spearmen. Makes a lot of sense. There's 3 spearmen in that barracks. This is dangerous. Actually attacking the barracks is not a really good idea. And the watchtower coming up, another one for JonSlow here. Not enough stone for a castle like this, but I guess he wants a like a little bit of protection to his villagers. Pikemen on the way. He's got enough stone for a castle now. Good amount of wood in the bank. Could go for a siege workshop if he wanted to. I guess no extra TCs coming up yet for him. And the barracks went down. There's a mangonel now to hit that other watchtower. 5 villagers inside. 5 pikemen actually. So battle defense need to stay in the back here. And JonSlow is losing a lot of his towers. Botkin are on the way. He might go for University and Guard tower upgrade actually. And this is a tower rush game against Malay. It somehow makes sense. G's still not on stone. He could go for stone here. Maybe he wants to try and claim his main stone back, but with a lot of wood in the bank and a lot of nothing else, this is really tough for him. Monastery now is up. He's still got that main gold and a second TC actually up and running. Very important. Elephants now moving in. Monk from G dying, going down to the tower, to the arrows from the tower. And now I think the tower should actually die. The elephants have a lot of attack against those buildings. Scorpions will take care of the rest, and those villages are doomed. The tower is doomed. And G is safe for once in this game. The question is, how is JonSlow going to continue this? Let's see at home. 1 TC, second TC up, third TC up and running. One on the wood line, the other one on the main gold. The castle coming up at home. He had the stone for quite some time and wasn't able to put a castle in front. Like, imagine a castle here on that main TC. She would be doomed, really. Like this, JonSlow is not really ahead by anything. 3 TCs up and running could help him. There's a TC number 3 also coming up from G now. So, economy-wise, I think G's ahead. And you can see it in the score, it's not a big difference here. JonSlow killed a few more units, I guess. Yes. But that's pretty much it. Now, the Teutons have a big boom. With the cheaper farms, it's going to be easy for JonSlow to catch up in economy. Going for that second stone now as well, as he lost the villages forward. Losing those 5 villages actually can hurt a little bit, but of course it made sense for JonSlow to go aggressive and to stay aggressive. Both on the way for him. Looks like G wants to go for that second stone finally. It's a good idea. He probably wants to get a castle up sooner or later. And 3 TCs up and running. Decent amount of farms, I guess. Is it enough? Not sure. Barry's still to take. The question is he going to take them this game? I don't know about this. And Ram's still trying to get rid of all the buildings that are inside his base. I think she's fine for now. The question is what is going to happen in Imperial Age, because I don't think we're going to see a big Castle Age fight any longer. And therefore I'm going to fast forward a little bit to see how the players are doing. A lot of wood in the bank once again. I think you need to move some lumberjacks to go for more farms. JonSlow doing Sanctity now. Is he going for the relics? Looks like he's got one of the relics already. Siege workshop coming up next to that castle, and the monk actually trying to grab that relic between the farms, but G's saying no, I'm going to attack you with the villagers, and he should go with his own monastery, which he has, and with his own monks maybe. Scorpions against the monk, but the Mangala's taking care of the rest. Both on the way for G now as well. Quite late here. Villager fights actually. Look at this. JonSlow trying to be annoying. 2 villagers converted. Mangala getting repaired. And now the question is, can JonSlow actually be annoying once again? Can he do some damage? Castle now coming up here. She has gathered some stone, not too much. I guess he bought a little bit more. And that castle is going to protect the main gold. And that's 3rd gold and 2nd stone. It's a really nice castle. I like it. JonSlow. Can you see it? Can you see the castle coming up? No, he's going with his own castle. And he's on the way up to Imperial Age. This is really important. Can she actually stop this castle from going up? Only 8 range. He needs like 10, 11 even. That's something he's not going to get here. So JonSlow quite lucky with that castle as it is not in range. And now the Karambit's moving out to try and fight those villagers, but the castle from JonSlow is actually going up here, and with Imperial Age on the way for G, but JonSlow way closer. I think JonSlow should be able to get rid of that castle, and it's going to be so important to attack the right hand side. The left hand side, the weak side technically now, is closed and there's nothing happening. JonSlow going with double siege workshop forward. I imagine we might see bombard cannons here. You're not going to play against. Ooh, Darknoon was right. Yes, the Tower Rush player. It's not really nice to play this, but okay. We have 1 Karambit converted, 3 Teutonic Knights, and of course Trebuchet is on the way as she's still waiting for that Imperial Age to hit. Crossbowman coming up for him, wants to go for Arbalest, which makes sense. Onager Chemistry, 2-man Sword Conscription coming in from JonSlow, a lot of upgrades, and there's the first Trebuchet to hit that castle. So transitioning into Arbalest with a lot of archranges coming up, it makes sense. Problem is, Onagers are going to be tough to deal with, and you need something else other than the Arbalest to be able to fight against the Teutons. Now we have 2 Trebuchets for JonSlow. He's going for number 3 here. He's going to be able to take down a lot of those buildings. He knows about the upcoming archers. Bracer on the way for G here. G also taking his main stone. Now JonSlow 656 stone, just bought a little stone. And he just destroyed his own castle. Seriously? With the Onager. Wow, that's bad. And he's laughing about it. Yes, I remember he said something like, I destroyed my castle. That was a really bad move. It's not game-changing, actually, as JonSlow has a big advantage at this point in the game, but you shouldn't really do this. How can you take down your own castle like this? Terramicro, yeah, hashtag Terramicro is a nice hashtag. More TCs coming up on the left-hand side. Could take the deer now, look at this. It's quite funny, but it's not going to happen, I guess. And the 3 Trebuchets now hitting everything. Watchtower going down, I guess the archers should fall next. Ironclad and Siege Onager on the way for JonSlow. So it's for choice here what unit he wants to go for. The crossbowman will have a very tough time here. She will be running low on gold. There's 400 plus, like 700 gold left to take. And then there is more gold on the outside, where JonSlow is covering any potential mining with the castle. It could mine this gold, JonSlow that is. And the other gold actually being gathered here, the TC on that gold. So some gold income is secured for now. Problem is, Siege Onager soon to be done. Crenellation's actually on the castle to get the 8+5 range. A really nice unique tag in my opinion, as it's good against bombard cannons. And Siege Onager's now moving forward. Arbalest coming up for G, but he needs something else, maybe even light cav. JonSlow had pikemen before. It's gonna be tough to fight this. And only 1 castle. That's 1 castle going up here. Elite Karambits would be fun against this. They would be fast. They could go against Siege Onagers. Elite Battle Defense in theory, but I think in this late game looks like the Teutons are better. As long as there's gold income, Teutons seem to have the better post-Imperial Age. And only if it's going to late Imperial Age without gold, then we might see the 200 swordsmen with forced levi, or however it's pronounced from from the Malay to get a little bit of an advantage here. Like this, we see siege workshops coming up on the left, but JonSlow is moving in with siege onagers. He's going to take down everything here. There's no defense for G, no military units, 18, but it's the crossbowmen on the left hand side, the arbalest. No chance here. Interesting game. Bad luck with that Thrush as the walls were open. I guess he needed to react faster or just don't go for the deal through the wall. Against the Thrush player, don't open the walls. That's just it. Hope you enjoyed this game still, and see you in the next games. GG.